Okay, I'm a little bit further up the stream and I can see the big boulders on the side of the embankment here where the landscape is starting to collapse and roll down the bank into the water. And I can see the little notice board up ahead there. I'm not quite sure whether it's saying no entry because of tree harvesting. I'll just have to wait until I get higher up, because when I came along Bloody Bush Road to where the two cottages are called the Forks, there was a load of big huge logs piled up, so they must have been back here cutting more trees down and piling them up on the side of the road. Right, so this is where the embankment's collapsed, look, where the dog is now. Right, there's another ditch down here where the stream's like running down through the long grass and joining the river down there. So you can see all the water running through the grass just down there. And there's more water getting pushed around the corn at the back of this island. But yeah, there's two yellow signs here either side of the track. Probably be warning tree harvesting going on. So that's where I'm going, past those two yellow signs and continue up to the steel bridge. But look how much water's down there, look. Completely flooded. Somebody's been up here with a tractor type thing and they've chopped all the little branches off the little trees at the side of the road here. You can see where the big blades have chopped them and cut them down. So something's been going on up here. Right, just where these signs are as well, that's where the road bends and goes up to the right, where I went up the car to explore it the first time I came here. Then I came back and walked along here, then I walked right to the top as far as I could go by vehicle first, and then just walk to the top, then just turn around and come back when I couldn't get any further. I just wanted to explore all the pathways and tracks up here just for bringing the dog and know it's going to be safe to let him off. There's no sheep, no cattle, nothing up here. Just me and me lonesome and the dog. And here's another passing place here now where these yellow signs are. Could come right the way up here and then turn around there, look. Because it's a big, huge turnaround point. It's like the full circle, both sides of the road, look. So you can drive into the left and bend round and come back round and get back on the track without having to do a 3-point turn. Alright son, come on up here. You know, danger, forestry work. That's what the signs are saying. And these little Christmas tree type things, they've got those little orange ribbons tied at the top. So I think that's where they're marking the ones that they want chopping doing. Yeah, so it's a big massive turnaround area here, like a big roundabout. You can see all the vehicle tracks have dug in with the weight of them. Right, so I'll continue up towards getting towards the road bends around the right. So bye for now. Right, there's another stream that's coming down from up there the hill and bending around to the left here and then coming down to meet the LEWISBURN at the bottom. So there's quite a few of those little streams coming down to meet the LEWISBURN. So it's constantly getting topped up, and that's why you can constantly hear it run, because it runs quite fast and going over the boulders. Right, I'm coming along to where there's a round homestead on the right hand side, on the other side there. The circular brick wall, what they call a sheepfold, but I call them homesteads, because I think years and years ago people used to live in them, because they're always built right next to water so that people can go down, collect water for heating up to cook, get washed, bathe. So you always see these round homesteads right next to water. He's fully selling a stick. Good boy, get it, son, get a stick. Get a stick, son. Good boy. He must be in a playful mood, picking up his own stick. Where's your stick, son? Where's your stick? Right, so just at the end of these trees on the right there, that's where the road bends round, goes up the hill. And then I'm just going to continue on about another 1,000 yards and I'll come across the steel bridge that goes over the river. Right, I just wanted to get that remains of the homestead on camera. Right, so I'll bring you back. Bye for now. Okay, I've got to the point now where this road bends off and goes uphill to the right. And also the stream passes underneath the road here as well. You can hear it underneath these trees, running quite fast. Right, the dog's in a very playful mood, so he keeps going back and grabbing sticks. Come here, son! How? But I've just got to go about another 1,000 yards up this track straight on, and you come across the steel bridge, and that's as far as I'm going, so I can get back to the car and start driving back before it starts getting pitch black again as usual. I hate driving home in the dark. Like I say, I hate all the LED headlamps in your face when you're driving back, blinding you. Especially when those people forget to turn their bloody main beams off and you're getting blinded. Right, so you can see this, the stream down there, LEWISBURN. They've definitely been up here and they've cut down all these trees that's grown up at the side of the road in preparation for coming up here to do tree harvesting, probably. Just preparing it ready. Right, so I can see the steel bridge up ahead and the metal handrails either side of it, about 1,000 yards up, like I say. So once you pass that road going off up there, you begin to see the steel bridge up ahead, look. Right, I can hear fast moving water now because there's a few step downs just down here at the right. And now that we've chopped these Christmas trees down, I've got an open view to them. Like so, that one there. There's like three, one after, there's that one there, there's that one there, and there's a bigger one, slightly bigger one, just behind. And I can see it better now, look. And it's flowing quicker now, so that's a good view there because they've chopped these trees down, like I say. I was trying to record these when I was walking up here, but I couldn't get down through these bloody little Christmas trees because the little spikes on them sharp and scratchy to hell. But now that they've chopped them down, you've got full views to the little waterfalls. That one's quite a good one, that one there. Right, so let's get up to the bridge, let him go for a plunge in the water, and then I'll start walking back towards the car. It's about 1.5 miles to 2 miles back to the car, and you can see that way that road goes up there, look, up the hill and bends out the left, starts going further into the trees up there. I came up here in the car and I drove right at the top, and there's like a passing place or a reverse point 1,000 yards up from the steel bridge here, and I parked up not realising there was loads of stagnant water each side of the track where I parked the car. So when I got out, I was just getting eaten alive by millions of little midges, or those little black fly things. They were in my nose, in my ear. I couldn't breathe for them, couldn't function at all. I had to quickly get out of the way where they were. So I just jumped back in the car and drove the car further down, away from the stagnant water. And then as I came further down towards the bridge here, they started getting thinner and thinner, so I could breathe again and function. But I won't be doing that again in a hurry. Good boy, son. He's on the bridge now, look. Right, so I'll stop recording for now until I get up and over the bridge. Now I'll take him down to the left and let him go in the water. Right, just as you're getting up to the steel bridge here, there's a massive, massive swamped area down the left, look. Just before you hit the steel girders. And it's completely flooded down there with water that's coming down through the grassed areas and just constantly flooding it. So there'll be loads and loads of frogs spawn. Oh, come on up here, son, come on, up you go, here, come on. Right, so this is where the river bends round, goes underneath the bridge. LEWISBURN, and that's where I go down, let the dog go in the water, down there on those pebbles, and then just plodge in. Right, onto the steel bridge. That's that side. And that's where it's coming down to go underneath the bridge. It's getting pushed against the embankment there on the left hand side. Right, so I'm going to go down there on those pebbles and throw some in for him so he goes in for a plodge, washes all his legs off. Right, so I went further up there, about another 1,000 yards, and that turnaround reverse point is on the right hand side. That's where all those thousands, millions of midges were. Right, so I'll stop recording for now in case I trip out getting down there towards the water. Then I'll have a quick whisk. Right, that's him, he's going in the water. It's quite deep. On the far side there, he's just biting the water and he's having a good plodge now to swim. Gets quite deep over there. Good boy, son, go and get it. Go and get your stick, son. Go and get it. Good boy. Good boy. Right, go and get it, son. Go and get it. Good boy. He loves being in the water. You'd think, oh shit, it's past that freezing. I'm getting out of here, but not. He stays in, look. Good boy, son, good boy. That helps get rid of all that horrible dog smell and all. Washes all the crap off the fur and the dry, flaky skin from underneath the fur when you stroke them. Good boy, son, good boy. Where's your stick? Go and get a stick. Go and get it, son. Good boy. Go and get it. Good boy. Good boy. This is where I brought it before, and he was going right up there around the corner and just plodging right along in the water, and there he's gone right deep, look. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, how it. Right, that'll do. Let's give him his bath. Right, I'm going to have a quick whisk. There he's gone back in now. I just had a quick whisk, so distract him and all that. So I just chucked another big stone in there. But I'm going to let you dry off going back towards the car now, son, so you're nice and dry by the time we get back to the car. Right, come on, and we're going back now. Come on, we're going home. So that's him, had his 25 minutes in the water. To think he was terrified of water when I first started bringing him out. He wouldn't go anywhere near the edge of the water. If he put his paw in, he used to back off and scaredy poos. But now he just goes delving in. No matter how deep it is, he goes straight in. Right, so I'll stop recording for now and start making my way back. Right, bye for now. Right, I'm going to start heading back down towards the car now. So back down the hill, past this road that goes off up there to the right, look. And then just continue right along the track back to the car, which is about, I would say it's about 1.25 miles. Can't be sure though, but that's where it feels like when you're walking along there. So it's nice that they've chopped these trees down now so you can see these drop downs, these little waterfalls, especially this one here. This one looks nice. Because I was thinking about going down there on that bit of an island there and looking down over the water. But you can see there now with the trees chopped down, these little Christmas trees. There you go, there's a better view of it, looking straight up past the whole lot. And that's looking back up towards the metal bridge across the stream where it goes off to the left. Where it's coming, well, it's coming down from the left and then coming across the right here and dropping down here. Then it goes underneath the road here and just continues right along this track that I'm walking on, back towards the farmhouse called High Long House, where the car's parked. So it's quite an easy walk as well. I mean, it's a bit stony, but it's flat, so there's none of these ups and downs and big embankments to get up. So the walk is pretty simple and straightforward. It's lovely in the summer when the sun's out as well, because it's like a proper sun trap down here. Right, so I've got to go all the way back along past the big boulders at the side of the road where it's collapsing. Then I've got to go back past the round homestead, then right along back to the dead tree on the side of the road, then back along past those logs that's piled up on the side of the road as well, and then eventually I'll get to see where the roof of the farm cottages, and then when I get to the top of the bank I'll look down over the car, and then just jump in, turn left and go back over the concrete bridge, and then start going around and back towards the Forks cottages where I drove in first thing. Right, so I'll stop recording for now. It's starting to come in a bit dark now, like you can't see there any blue sky above the grey full clouds, so I'm losing light quick. So bye for now. He's gone back for that stick I told him to go for earlier on, and I was trying to get him to pull it out the grass where it's stuck underneath. He started to pull it up, nearly got it out, but then he started leaving it and come towards me. So he's gone back to it. However, son, get that stick, son, get that stick. So he's soaking wet, like, but by the time he's running backwards and forwards going back to the car, he'll dry off. So he's nice and dry for jumping back in the car. Right, come on then, son, get a stick, get it. Right, so back to those two signs on each side of the road where it says warning, tree house and gone on, basically. So that have been up here. Right, so as you can see, it's round a couple of S-bends, up over the ridge there. And I just keep on going till I reach the top of the bank and then drop down the car. Go on, run about, son, dry off, keep warm. Good boy, son, good lad. Right, so basically I'm following LEWISBURN all the way back down to the bottom, where it goes under that concrete bridge at the cottage. And that's where I'll be turning left to go over the top of that to drive back out of here when I get back down to the bottom. I want to try and drive home before it gets absolutely black, where all the cars have got their bloody full beams on, blinding us driving home. I hate it. Right, so I'll stop recording for now and just walk quite fast, battling on, getting back towards the car. So bye for now. Right, so I'm back along to where that little island is in the middle of the stream here, where those huge tree roots have beached in the middle of the river. After the water's dropped down, they've just landed on the island there, stuck. They've been there ever since. Right, so I've just got to go around this left hand bend, past those two big logs that's on the side of the road, and then drop down where the tree line starts, and that's the last 1,000 yards back down to the car. Turn off my time lapse and then put it onto video mode and try and record some of the driving out of here like I normally do, if I can, that is, and the battery keeps going. But he's behaved himself, he's been really well. Now this is where I've got to be careful with him though, because now that he knows we're going back to the car, sometimes he just takes off and goes down past the car and starts going towards the farm, because he spots the dog and the horse, so he wants to go and say hello, doesn't he? So I've got to be careful when I get close to the car. I'll have to put him on his leader just until I get him down to the car. Then once I get him in the boot, I can relax. Right, so I've got the last half mile to go back to the car. And obviously the light's fading now, so I won't get much recording now. Well, that's where those logs are piled up on the side of the road as well, that you notice when you walk along. And there's those logs on the left hand side of the road further up, about 2,000 yards. So we'll go past them, go round the right hand bend and then start dropping downhill to the car. Right, so bye for now.